differential and free throw differential. Both things that have plagued this team.
Thompson, so he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
And you look at the free throw disparity for the Warriors, not the most surprising stat. They're more of a jump shooting team than a slashing team. But if you're going to settle for jump shots, then you can't also turn it over at a high rate. I think that's where they have to improve.
And Steph Curry, an all-star starter last season, but he also led the league in turnovers, Clark, with over 4 a game.
Well, the other side of that coin is he did set a career high in assists as well, but there's no question when you talk about him solidifying his place among the elite point guards in the league, the turnover numbers have to come down, and I'm sure he'll work on it.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Steph Curry known for his great shooting, and rightly so, but a well-rounded player. In fact, he tied for 2nd in the NBA last season with 3 triple-doubles.
And Steph Curry's first triple-double, how about this? It happened early last season, and it only took him 3 quarters of play. And what was an early statement game for the Warriors against the hapless Sixers, Steph showed them who was in charge that night.
Now here's Henderson. He's got 9. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. That one on Thompson. And Steph Curry, Steve, one of the best rebounding point guards in the NBA throughout his young career.
Yeah, not the strongest or the most explosive athlete, but incredible coordination and anticipation. And so his feel for the game allows him to figure out where to be before everybody else on the floor.
Now here's Curry. He's got 10. Here's Jefferson. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Jefferson's got 12 points in the game. Charlotte leading by 8. To the right side. Lets it go from 11. Here's Bogut. Vonleh with the rebound. Vonleh's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Barnes kicks to Thompson. The feed to Curry. He dishes it to Jefferson. Left block shot on the way. That is good. Jefferson's got 4 points in the quarter. The Hornets have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Henderson dishes to Roberts. Charlotte no good that time either. Warriors trail by 6. Thompson misses.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
It's Henderson on the wing. Covered by Barnes. Covington's shot is off.
He had a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
Curry passes it to Thompson. Feeds it to Jefferson. Shoots a fader, and he gets it to go. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
A sensational run has them on the brink of tying it up or even taking the lead all of a sudden.
Steve, quite a turn of events here. I mean, they really snapped into focus in a hurry and tightened up their game at both ends.
Now, here's Thompson. 9 points in the game so far. Barnes kicks to Curry. Pass to Barnes. To the paint. Swiped away. Fast break now for Charlotte. Here's Henderson. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Boy, extremely opportunistic defense leading to those points there.
That dunk, Clark, coming within seconds of the steal.
Love the way they convert from defense to offense.
But that's what happens when you get all 5 guys on a string defensively ready to react and make a play.
Now here's Jefferson. He's got 16. And again, no good by Golden State.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get too many better looks from that range.
Here's Covington. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
You look at what Covington has done so far. He has 14 points, and he's picked up 6 points from behind the arc.
Now his outside stroke has looked really good today.
And the Hornets making a change here. Zeller's checked in. Well, the Bobcats then, now Hornets, might have been a little bit late to the analytics movement, but that's going on in the NBA all over the place. And they're full-time on it now.
Yeah, they're all over it. Last season, they had a half dozen of their staff devoted to analytics.
Samuel Dallenberg, who's checked in for Robert Covington. And Golden State also making a change. Iguodala's checked in. Here's Roberts, guarded by Curry. The drive by Green. Just 5 to shoot. It's Henderson on the wing. The shot is off, and Golden State will come the other way.
And for the Hornets, that's huge, having a bit of a numerical guide as to who to target in free agency, because they aren't usually a big player in that respect.
Now here's Curry. And again, no good by Golden State. It's Henderson on the wing. He's covered by Iguodala. Here's Roberts. 18 points for him. Pass to Zeller. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
And we know the Hornets definitely aren't as big a player in most free agent markets. That's pretty clear. Small market team. They're usually at the bottom of the league in payroll. But they are making the most of what they spend now with their analysis, so trying to level the playing field a little bit.
Cody Zeller, a first-round pick back in 2013, 1 year after his brother Tyler Clark was taken in the first round.
You know, that's happened only 2 other times in NBA history, Kevin. The Plumlee brothers, Miles and Mason, also taken in 2012 and 13. Miles drafted by the Pacers back in 2012, and then back in 87 and 88, the Grant twins, Horace and Harvey.
And you go back to draft night in Charlotte, a borderline fan revolt at the draft party after they selected Zeller. He hasn't quite hushed his doubters yet, but some of the bigger names yet to make an impact either, so we'll see how he develops.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Hornets?
Well, the great passing we saw in the first half has carried right over into the second.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
And after that last game, Clark, I'm not surprised to see him so hot. He's got it rolling right now.
And Zeller, you know, last season struggled early with the shot. He seemed to turn it around later, though, giving hope for his progress moving forward. I've got a lot of confidence in this young man. I think he's going to be one heck of an NBA player.
Now here's Curry. 12 points for him. Upside Jefferson. A floater. Rebound by Roberts. Charlotte leading by 6. Stevenson with it, and it's Iguodala picking him up. Here's Roberts. 18 points for him. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
You know, it seems like when they've gone to him, he's really come through, and that's not something they should get away from.
Biombo is checked in for the Hornets. Then for the Warriors, Leandro Barbosa. He's checked in for Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Curry. Warriors trail by 9. Now Barbosa. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Again, the miss by Jefferson.
Well, I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
Stevenson with a clean look. And again, the Hornets missing. Warriors have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11.
Sean Livingston last season played really well for the Nets. He backed up Darren Williams, who was dealing with injuries, and also started for much of the year, helping keep the team afloat.
The Warriors have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10.
And Livingston at 6'7" possesses rare size for the point guard spot. He uses his length defensively. He's able to play off his man and still has the ability to challenge shots and contest shots. So he's a smart, talented basketball player.
Livingston hits both of them. And Livingston, a reluctant long-range shooter, but aside from that, Steve, able to do a lot of things to help you win.
Yeah, I love this guy. I mean, stat sheet stuffer. He fills up a box score in every category. The length, the versatility, the unselfishness, and the defensive awareness as well.
And Roberts kicks to Stevenson. Drops in the tray. Stevenson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
The Warriors last season voted the most fun team to watch in the NBA. Easy to see why. Arguably the greatest shooting backcourt in NBA history, and a lot of great passers, too.
Here is Livingston. 6 points for him. The dish to Barnes. And the pass to Iguodala. Barnes kicks to Jefferson. Great touch on the 16-footer. Jefferson's got 18 points. And you watch the Warriors, Clark. They're having fun playing out there. Great chemistry on the floor and in the locker room.
Yeah, it looks like a bit of a college atmosphere.
It does.
I mean, their harmony and chemistry is outstanding. A lot of youthful enthusiasm. And remember, despite their success, this is still one of the youngest teams in the league.
Here is Livingston. Over to the wing. Nobody near Barnes. Here's Jefferson. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
We've watched Jefferson play great basketball.
18 points, and he hasn't forgotten to get his teammates involved either.
Well, that's important, Clark. I mean, he's conscious of the fact that moving the ball around gets the defense to move. It forces them to work, and it creates a better offensive flow for his own team.
Roberts. The shot from the low post is good. Roberts got 5 points now this quarter. Warriors trail by 8. Iguodala outside. Barbosa dishes to Jefferson. That one wide left.
Well, that's an excellent challenge right there. Good job contesting that shot by the defender.
Green kicks to Stevenson. To the left wing. Iguodala with the steal. Iguodala right side. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Livingston passes to Iguodala. He feeds it to Barnes. 5 on the clock. Here's Barbosa. They get it back. Pass to Barnes. Goes up again. No good. Good D by Stevenson. Here's Roberts. 23 points in the game. Here's Zeller. And Charlotte again with the bucket. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Hornets lead by 10. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return.
Wednesday, December 3rd, Marc Gasol and the Memphis Grizzlies take on James Harden and the Houston Rockets. Live from Houston, it's The Real Deal.
How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, let's do it. I love the way this play developed. I think this offense really thrives off of plays like that. Turned it into an easy basket.
Hornets leading by 10. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, on the wing, Thompson and Iguodala. Vonleh's out there with Al Jefferson, and it's Curry in at the point. Biyombo, no luck.
He's far too tentative in the paint, and even more so when the defender is up tight on him like that time.
Vonleh setting the pick for Curry. Looking for Jefferson, he gets it there. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. And it's now 22 points for Al Jefferson. The Hornets on offense. After this game wraps up, they're off to Atlanta where they'll take on the Hawks. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Here's Covington. He's covered by Iguodala. Stevenson dishes to Covington. Shot clock at 6. Kicks to Henderson. Off target with his 3. Warriors trail by 8. Outside Curry. Dishes it to Vonleh. Curry kicks to Iguodala. And Curry, here we go. The shot is off. For Charlotte, they've gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Here's Covington. Warriors with the rebound.
You know, he can be a little hesitant near the rim. We saw it there. If the defense offers just a little bit of resistance, he doesn't take it up.